Ladies and gentlemen, students and educators, today I want to tell you something powerful. Get ready for overflow. You see, too often we limit ourselves by what we see right now. We look at our situation, our resources, and our abilities, and we think, this is all I can have. But I came to tell you, God has more for you. He is a God of abundance, a God of overflow. The question is, are you ready for it? Expectation sets the atmosphere. You can't step into overflow with a mindset of lack. If you wake up every morning expecting struggle, expecting mediocrity, you are preparing yourself for just that. But when you wake up expecting favor, expecting wisdom, expecting opportunities, you are setting the stage for overflow. That's why successful students and educators don't just hope for success, they prepare for it. They expect to excel, they expect to grow, and they act accordingly. Your mind is a magnet. Your thoughts are powerful. The way you think shapes your future. Proverbs says, as a man thinks in his heart, so is he. If you think you're not smart enough, strong enough, or worthy enough, you're going to limit yourself. But when you shift your thinking, when you start saying, I am capable, I am creative, I am blessed, you start attracting opportunities you never imagined. Prepare before the blessing arrives. A farmer doesn't wait for the rain to come before he plants his seeds. No, he prepares the soil first. Some of you are waiting for the right moment, the right opportunity. But God is saying, start preparing now. You want to pass that exam? Start studying today. You want to build a great career? Start developing skills now. You want to be a leader? Start leading where you are. Because when the overflow comes, it's too late to prepare. You have to be ready to receive it. Obedience unlocks abundance. Some people think success is just about talent, but the truth is, it's about discipline and obedience. When you honor your commitments, work with excellence, and do what is right, even when no one is watching, you open doors that no man can shut. Students, when you give your best effort in your studies, when you are honest and diligent, you are sowing seeds for overflow. Educators, when you invest in your students with passion and patience, you are setting up generations for success. Overflow is meant to be shared. But let me tell you something important. Overflow isn't just for you. When God blesses you, it's so you can be a blessing. When knowledge overflows in your life, you're called to teach others. When opportunities overflow, you're called to lift others up. So don't hold back. Share what you've been given. Encourage others. Help those who are struggling, because when you give, the flow doesn't stop, it increases. Trust the process. I know some of you feel like you're stuck in a waiting season. You're doing everything right, but you don't see results. Let me remind you, God is never late, but He is always on time. The delay is not a denial. The process is preparing you. The struggle is strengthening you. So keep showing up, keep believing, keep expecting, because your overflow is coming. Conclusion. Get ready, because greater things are ahead. Overflow of wisdom, overflow of success, overflow of opportunities. The question is, will you be ready when it arrives? I encourage you, prepare your mind, prepare your skills, prepare your heart. Because when the doors open, you won't just walk through them, you'll run through them. Your future is bigger than you imagine. Your dreams are closer than you think. Get ready for God bless you all. When you expect great things, you set the stage for them to happen. Expectation isn't just wishful thinking, it's a force that shapes your reality. When you expect to succeed, you act in ways that bring success closer. When you expect favor, you open yourself up to opportunities. Your expectation creates an atmosphere that either attracts abundance or repels it. Think about the people who always seem to experience good breaks, who always seem to be in the right place at the right time. It's not just luck, it's their mindset. They expect good things to happen, and because of that, they prepare for them. They are more aware of opportunities. They step forward with confidence. They don't hesitate when doors open. But when you expect the worst, when you expect things to stay the same, to be difficult, to never work out, you train your mind to overlook possibilities. Even when an opportunity is right in front of you, you won't see it because your expectation blinds you to it. Imagine a student who believes they are bad at math. They go into every lesson expecting to struggle, expecting to fail, expecting to feel frustrated. Because of that, they don't put in their best effort. When they see a difficult problem, they say, "See, I knew I wouldn't get it." But another student approaches math with a different expectation. They might not be naturally gifted at it, but they believe, if I work hard, I can improve. They go into class expecting to learn, expecting to grow, expecting that even if they don't understand something today, they will get it eventually. That expectation changes how they approach their studies. They pay attention, they ask questions, they don't give up easily. Over time, their expectation leads to real success. The same principle applies to every area of life. Expectation is like a thermostat. If you set the temperature to a low level, if you expect little from life, you'll find yourself stuck in mediocrity. But if you raise your expectations, if you believe that success, wisdom, and opportunities are ahead, you will naturally rise to that level. Your thoughts, your actions, and your habits will align with that expectation. This isn't just about thinking positively, it's about preparing for what you believe is coming. If you're expecting rain, you bring an umbrella. If you're expecting guests, you clean your home. If you're expecting success, you prepare yourself mentally, emotionally, and practically to handle it. That means developing the skills, the discipline, and the character needed for the next level. When you expect overflow in your life, you don't sit back and wait for it. You start making room for it now. The truth is, we receive what we expect. If you expect small things, you'll settle for small things. But if you expect abundance, if you believe that greater things are coming, you will start positioning yourself to receive them. So raise your expectations. Live with the mindset that something good is coming your way. Because when you expect overflow, you create the atmosphere for it to manifest in your life. Your mind is like a magnet, constantly attracting things that align with your dominant thoughts. Whatever you focus on, you naturally draw toward you. If you dwell on negativity, fear, and limitations, you'll find more reasons to feel stuck and discouraged. But when you fill your mind with thoughts of abundance, possibility, and growth, you start noticing opportunities, ideas, and breakthroughs that were always there, waiting for you to recognize them. This is why two people can face the same situation and have completely different experiences. One person sees obstacles while the other sees possibilities. One sees failure while the other sees a lesson. The difference isn't in the situation, it's in their mindset. The way you think determines the way you respond, and the way you respond determines the results you get. Think about a student preparing for an important exam. If they constantly tell themselves, "This is too hard, I'll never pass," their brain starts looking for evidence to support that belief. They may remember past failures, doubt their abilities, and even hesitate to study because deep down, they don't believe it will make a difference. On the other hand, if a student approaches the same exam with the mindset of, "This is a challenge, but I'm capable, I can learn and improve," their brain starts working in their favor. They focus better, retain more information, and approach the test with confidence, increasing their chances of success. The same principle applies beyond academics. In relationships, if you constantly think people are against you or that you're unworthy of love, you will unconsciously act in ways that push people away. But if you believe that you are valuable, that people care about you, and that good relationships are possible, you will attract connections that reflect those beliefs. Successful people aren't lucky. They have trained their minds to focus on opportunities rather than limitations. They don't ignore challenges, but they refuse to let those challenges define their future. They think in terms of solutions, growth, and progress, and because of that, their lives reflect those qualities. Science even supports this idea. The reticular activating system, RAS, in your brain acts like a filter, determining what information gets your attention. If you constantly think about success, your RAS will highlight books, conversations, and experiences that help you grow. If you constantly think about failure, your RAS will emphasize difficulties and setbacks. You see more of what you train your mind to focus on. This is why it's so important to guard your thoughts. Be intentional about what you allow into your mind. Feed it with wisdom, encouragement, and positivity. Surround yourself with people who uplift you. Speak words that align with the future you want, not the fears you have. When you train your mind to expect good things, to see possibilities instead of problems, and to focus on solutions rather than setbacks, you change the course of your life. Your mind is a magnet. Make sure it's drawing in what you truly desire.